Tonight, we do our Rye Bourbon Challenge.
Welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, so tonight we have 4 different rye bourbons, and we were going to do a challenge. Katie set these up, and we know what we're drinking, but we don't know what's in each glass. Do y'all want to tell what we're drinking, or do you just want to jump in and tell later what we're drinking?
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and try to go through each one. Now, we're going to preface this by saying is we're not big rye fans,
No.
but we wanted to get 4 different wines in the budget range, under $30, and compare and see if we can find one we actually like.
Because some of our YouTube buddies out there are big rye fans. Baker Drinks, that's what they like, and they're some of our buddies. And we got a couple other ones out there that like rye, so we thought, well, let's give this a better shot.
Yeah.
And so this way we'll figure out which one we actually like the best.
Because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money on rye.
We may after this. Who knows?
We might.
We're going to try it out.
And rye is usually a little bit more spicy, so it might be really good in the wintertime for sure. So we're going to check it out. See.
Well, let's jump right into this. We got them, as usual, we got them color-coded so we know what's what. So there's no confusion. And let's jump into the number 1.
Blue.
Which is blue. It smells great.
It actually smells sweet.
Right off the bat, it is.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not sure what flavors I smell.
Yeah, but I do smell a lot of sweetness for sure.
Okay, it's sweet. Let's give it a shot. Wow.
That's very smooth.
It is smooth. A lot of spicy heat up front.
Not overpowering.
Not overpowering. And just a tad of oak going through that out. And what other flavors do I get out of that? Let me try this again.
It's kind of like a minty sweetness. Kind of like minty.
You know what? Just from that first sip, I think I do like rye.
This one anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't think we mentioned the ones we got. Maybe we'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll get into that. There's 4 of the big names out there. Okay, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try not to prolong the video too much, as we do have 4, so it is going to take a little time. And we'll go a second go around just to be sure.
I don't know, I'm still drinking this one. It's good.
It is good. Let's jump right into this number 2, which is the pink one.
Not as much sweetness.
Not as much sweetness. And my personal experience on the show is I have a hard time nosing them after the first one for some reason. My senses are messed up. You get any particular sense off of it, or?
I'm kind of the same way. Once that first one's done, it's kind of hard to pick out anything specific, unless it's just a strong odor.
I like it more like a spearmint.
Okay, I think I do get a little bit of spearmint
I
flavor.
can smell that.
All right, let's try it out. Wow. That is a totally different taste from the first one.
It is.
I taste the spearmint that you were talking about.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because you just said that and all of a sudden it's in my mind, but I do taste spearmint.
This was a little more oaky.
Yes, definitely.
But still really good.
Yeah.
That is.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
If the oak was tamped down just a tad to let more of that spearmint come through,
yeah.
I think it'd be a little better, but it is a little oaky.
And so far, out of the first 2, I haven't got any of the, what we call the grassy rye taste at all.
Not at all. Let that, take one more little sip of that pink, let it kind of ride in your mouth for just a sec, just a count of 5. And that rye starts tingling the tongue a lot. with that one.
It
The
does.
longer you let it sit there, the more that rye tingle hits. Woo!
I
Yeah,
do
that's
like that one though. That is really good. I had these first two so far.
They're completely different. I will
Completely
say that.
different, but they are both really good. Yeah, they apples and oranges, but I can't tell which is better. Let's go with number 3.
I don't even
Which
know
is
if I
the
could.
clear.
I don't even know if I could say apples and oranges because that's two fruits. This is like fruit and beef Wellington or something. It's completely different.
Tomato and a banana. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I went straight into tasting.
It didn't. Nobody even knows that you ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
No, I'm not getting that out of it. My nose is shot. I don't know why. But wow, that's got a different taste to it too. It's got more of a watered down taste compared to the first two.
That's almost medicinal.
Oh yeah, I get that.
That's like
Yeah.
almost medicinal taste.
Almost like you're about to get a root canal or something going on.
I mean, kind of like when that dentist sprays that deadening stuff in your mouth just before he starts drilling.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I'm
Like
getting.
the Novocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got that spray and that spray Novocaine now
Yeah.
that they do before they hit you with a shot, and that's what I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that.
As of now, that's in third. I'm still up to debating the first two. They're tied right now. Give me one more shot here.
I mean, that's pretty strong.
Pretty strong, and it reminds me of the. I don't know if we got it out here now, but the Old Forester, I think 1897 or whatever,
1870.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's just kind of like
Yeah.
more funk than anything else. Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a fan of that one. It's not. I mean, I'll
not
drink
bad.
it. I'll drink
No.
it. Don't get me wrong, but compared to the other two, it's. All right, I'm done with that one. All right.
Yeah, wouldn't be my first choice.
All right, so we're gonna go to the last one, which is whatever color this is, orange.
Orange.
Number 4.
Don't get the smell out of that one. Actually, get a little.
I do get a little bit of a kind of a banana almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that too.
It's almost. I know it's a
Banana mint?
bottle. I know which bottle has that.
Maybe.
I could be wrong, but
it could be.
I don't know if Rob knows which one we're talking about. But all right, let's take a sip.
That's good. I like that one.
It's good. And I will say, I'll go ahead and say, usually Old Forester products, we get a little bit of
Banana, yeah.
And that may not be Old Forester, I don't know, but I'm getting that smell. The flavor's totally different, though.
Yeah. Trying to get the flavor notes from now.
Let me try this again. Wow. The heat on that one, for some reason, comes down a little more.
Really? Yeah.
On my tongue, at least.
Right.
That's probably as of right now, third.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So do we want to tell them what four we're drinking now? Since we
Sure. We got Wild Turkey 101 rye,
Nice, yeah.
and we got Old Forester rye 100 proof. That last one kind of lingered on the tongue there. And had to take a little sip. And Bullet rye and Woodford rye, and they're all just under $30.
Yeah, they're all affordable price range.
Yep.
Always.
They're all aged for about 4 years. And to be considered a rye whiskey, it's got to be at least 51% rye. The other one or two ingredients could be anything, but it's got to be at least 51% rye. But yeah, we'll talk about some more stuff in a minute. All right,
once we
see.
get into the bottles, we'll explain
Yeah.
what's all in there.
Got to be at least 51%.
So we're going to go back over this once again. start back from the front on blue. Still smells good. Okay, that time I go around, it wasn't as good the first time I sipped it. Still good, but the first time I sipped it was like amazing.
Yes.
This time around, it's more. It's got medical.
The medicinal flavor to you.
A little bit. It's a tad of it. Just a touch of it.
Yeah, I see that now.
That dropped a second. Maybe. Depending on what this pink tastes like. All right, I'm going back to pink.
That does give you that. This one does give you that rye tingle, for sure.
It's got just the right amount of oak taste to it also. I still like it. I think I like it the best so far.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Okay, so now go back to third, clear.
Ooh, that's still medicine-y. Ooh. Compared to the others, like I said, it's not terrible.
But it's third, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to put
that's-
that lower than third.
Well, it depends on this last taste, this last one. Here we go. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to say right now,
I like that better the second go around.
yeah. I know my choices. But these are, none of them are really high proof. Woodford Reserve is 90. Bullet is 90. Old Forester is 100, and Wild Turkey is 101. But because of that rye, they all hit pretty strong.
Yeah. Like we said in the beginning,
We're not.
we've never been big rye fans. We don't hate rye. I do remember one time Tom, one of our buddies, had a bottle of Woodford that was rye that you'd only buy from the distillery, and we finished that bottle off that night.
Yeah.
You remember that? That was at his house.
That was that first night.
Yeah, and that was really good stuff, or we wouldn't have finished it.
Yeah.
I think Vance was there too, and he helped us along with it. So we don't absolutely hate rye, obviously, from that, but
But it's definitely not something we're going to go to.
now, I think you're lining up pretty much like I got it. First, second, third, and fourth. What you got?
That's exactly what I got.
I got the one and two reversed.
So you like the?
The blue better than the pink.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. They were real close.
I know they were real close. In the second go around, maybe I wasn't even sure till the second go around. All right, so we're gonna start with.
Wait, which one is your third place?
This one. No, third place is the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So me and him got ours the same, which is typical. Seems like I don't know why.
Always.
And then so
Yours
your
is
first
the
two were
first
different.
two.
First two reverse and then
Gotcha.
3 and
All
4
right.
the same.
We're gonna start with all of our fourth place, which is the clear.
Yep.
It's the bullet.
I had a feeling.
Grab it, Rob.
I had a feeling, and the reason why is that is
Yeah, read that.
a true rye. It's 95% rye, 5% malted barley. So that is the highest rye of any of the ones we have up here. 95%,
Wow.
and that's why it tastes like straight medicine. Good.
Okay. Orange, and we were correct.
Old Forester.
It is Old Forester. Some reason we've noticed Old Forester always has a banana hit to it.
Yep.
I mean, almost like the Laffy Taffy banana. And
And
that we've all gone down to Old Forester is one of our favorite drinks. Period. Out of all their stuff, And I thought that was going to win tonight, to be honest with you, but who knows? Read what you got on.
Here's something funny on that one. That's 65% rye, 15% corn, 20% malted barley. So that is the second highest of the rye that we have up here. So that ought to tell you.
Yeah, do you see a trend?
You see a trend. The higher the rye, the less we like
Okay,
it.
which one on your list? Which is the second highest?
The second highest in rye is the Woodford Reserve,
Okay, which is
which is 53% rye, 33% corn, 14%.
and now here's where it changes. Blue, whatever it is our second, in Rob's winner.
Yeah.
So let's see, what was our second? Rob's winner is Woodford Reserve.
The trend continues. The trend continues.
All right, this is Rob's winner. Me and Richard's second place right there is Woodford Reserve rye.
And that's the second highest rye content and the lowest rye content, which is the wild turkey.
Okay, so our winner is, as far as mine and Richard's
What's the
winner,
rye content on that?
51%, just enough. 51% rye, 37% corn, and 12% malted barley. But these were pretty darn close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
51 and 53.
51 and 53. is
and
not
we
very
were like last second deciding on that because they were neck to neck first go around. Like I said, Rob chose. This is his number one, right? Which in the beginning, when we all started really getting into bourbon, Rob was a big Woodford fan.
Oh, yeah.
Big Woodford fan. It wasn't until I'd say Buffalo Trace came along where we started deciding different stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then started branching out after that.
Yeah. And but like we've all been drinking Wild Turkey way before all that, and it holds strong.
I was drinking Wild Turkey when I was. I can't say.
Well, what did you say?
I'm not going to say that.
As soon as you got to drinking age, you already knew what it tastes like.
Exactly.
And I
had a couple uncles.
Yeah, between that and his brother Bean and Daniel's, that was the main things back in the day. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you can never go wrong with turkey. To me,
Never could. I mean, it never disappoints me.
no. It doesn't matter if it's this one, the regular Wild Turkey 101,
Yeah.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
Yeah.
I mean, the Long Branch is pretty good.
Okay, so next up, we got to find an Old Forester rye.
That is Old Forester rye.
I'm not Old Forester. I'm sorry.
Which one?
Okay, my mind went blank.
Well, now
There is also an Old Forester single barrel rye.
okay.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That is what it is. That's what we got to find.
Now there is a rye that a lot of people I hear say is great that we may have to try at some point. That's Sazerac.
Yes.
Sazerac
Yes.
rye.
Yeah.
And it's not that expensive. It's like a $30 bottle.
Right.
So, yes.
I thought
No.
a good bit more than that.
No, $30. I saw it on the shelf yesterday.
Okay.
Sitting there, it was like $30. Okay. So one of these days I may snag that because I hear a lot of good things about it, but I always kind of shy away because of RYE, NO.
Well, I had a chance to buy the Mixer's 10 rye recently, but I passed it up for some other stuff. Kind of wish I would have got a hold of it.
I heard there's a Victor's toasted rye. Victor's 10-year toasted rye.
Yeah, I know there's
Or
a
just
10-year.
no, it's not 10 years. Just Victor's toasted rye. They only come out with it like every 3 years.
Yeah. Well, they had the rye, but I was looking for a regular 10 that day, so I passed up on it. There's also a, what do we got back here? Yeah, the E.H. Taylor rye that I'd like to try. Okay, I would say now we do like rye. That is not a thing we don't like it.
We just don't like it too high. Rye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right. And whatever the Woodford was that night we drank, it wasn't this one, but it was unbelievable.
Yeah. So, all right.
All right. So
That was fun.
this
That
was
was
fun.
fun. Yeah.
This is something out of our
usual.
Out of our usual, and this was our rye bourbon affordable challenge.
Yep.
And if you have different than we do, comment, let us know, see what you think, which one is your favorite out of these four. And
Or if you got any suggestions for some other lower price ryes,
Yeah.
let us know.
let us know. We'll give it a shot. We'll put it on the list. Get to it eventually,
Maybe we'll do this again.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yes, sir.
Until the next time, we'll see you on the next Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again.